will talk about cloud seeding instead. Now, the UAE's cloud seeding planes are in action to induce rain over this coming weekend. Just yesterday, we reported that temperatures in the UAE will be touching over 50 degrees Celsius, not over, like around 50 degrees Celsius, over the course of this week in certain areas. And to combat the dusty and hot weather, the UAE's cloud seeding planes have been in motion over the past few days to induce more rain from the convective clouds.
So the National Center of Meteorology reported that parts of the UAE, such as Al Ain, have already experienced heavy downpour last night. And for us Dubai peeps, we just gotta sit tight, cross our fingers, and expect some heavy rain this weekend.
Heavy, light, just rain in general is more than welcome.
Honestly, you can't say anything bad about rain if you live in the Middle East. Because A, it smells good when you're outside. It's like gloomy, but in a nice way, you know? It's nice and refreshing, and it's exactly how you want to start your summer.
But that's the thing about cloud seeding, no? Like when it rains, it pours.
Exactly.
Right?
What more would you want, though?
I mean, yeah. So if you have outdoor plans this weekend, which you probably wouldn't anyway because it's hot, you might want to, just put a hold on those. Because
Put an umbrella on them.
Yeah.
Or a blanket.
Put a blanket. You know another word for umbrella is brollies, and I find it so cute.
I've never heard of that before.
Brollies?
Brollies.
It's a very British slang term for umbrellas.
Never heard of it.
Brollies. Do you feel like you would use it now that you know?
I'm gonna pick up my brolly from there. I'm not an umbrella person. Like when I lived in England, never used an umbrella. Like I like being soaked in the rain, going into a building, go like, oh guys, look at me. Like the rain, I did not expect this. But that's my favorite part, and it smells the smell of rain.
The smell.
That's
right.
what does it for me.
It's the smell, but like honestly, okay, the smell, but then your shoes, because you have to walk in all the muddiness, because it's sand mixed with rain, and then the roads are just a mess.
Yeah, like in the Middle East in general, the infrastructure isn't necessarily built for rain.
And the flooding.
Yeah, exactly. So that's not taken into consideration when we have our cities being built all around the MENA region. So that does
impact,
that does result in sticky, muddy shoes.
It does, and now that you have the weather report from us, I would say this weekend calls for hot cocoa, a nice book, sitting by the window, and just like a good old me time.
Blinds shut, like a little nice mood lamp, like
yes.
Create the vibe of a century.
We're setting the mood for you this weekend.
Giving winter vibes in summer.
And also, speaking of this weekend, I heard of this one puppy yoga class, which we'll talk about later in the week. But it's cute. Like, they have these really cute, innovative stuff coming up.
Puppy yoga?
Puppy yoga. I'll tell you more about that.
Okay, we'll speak about it later.